Okay, back with another video, and I want to talk about a media pickup that I had today and yesterday. So, our local library annually has a book sale with DVDs and CDs and audiobooks and that sort of stuff. And contrary to popular belief, a lot of it is customer or just donations from outside sources. So a lot of brand new stuff, a lot of very good condition stuff, some ex-library, some things people, bought at the previous library sales or the Friends of the Library store, or direct from the library that has a small set of shelves there and has donated it. Take it direct to the library and said, would you like these books? And that's what I've done with a lot of stuff. So I saw a lot of DVDs that I have donated, kids' titles that nobody watched, and other things that I was never going to get around to watching. And so I have to be careful to make sure that I don't buy my own stuff. Thursday is a day where everything is the highest prices. Books are $3, paperbacks, hardbacks are $3, paperbacks are something like $2, and DVDs were down to $1 and started thing. And then the next day, the DVDs and the CDs were the same, $1.50 for the CDs. So all these prices are much cheaper than Goodwill's main store. So it's very helpful to go to a library. It keeps the money in the community, goes to a good cause, and sometimes you get some high quality stuff for the fraction of the price. That being said, so Thursday is technically the full price preview day. Thursday is all day long, so from 9 to 7 or whenever it is, and then or 9 to 8 or whatever. It's a long time. And then Saturday is a $5 a bag day for this particular one. And a lot of stuff day 2, because I went to day 2 to see what was still there, and a lot of stuff was actually gone. The books are mostly all still there, but a lot of the DVDs, which is the hot thing, tons and tons and tons of DVDs after I had left around 6 o'clock last night, were all gone. So let's get into it very quickly here, and no particular order here. So I picked up some books here, and these are some of the few and only books I picked up. There might be one more here on the table here. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These were 50 cents a piece because they were kids' books, and I got 5 of the Young Indiana Jones Chronicles from 1993. How cool is that one? They all have 4 on it, probably mean 4th grade reading, and then Miss Her. So some of those I've been able to get off very, very carefully, but I have known from experience you can damage books super, super easy. This will bleed through if you use too much alcohol, or any alcohol, and then all kinds of other things. So you have to kind of wet the stickers with water, and then somehow clean the rest of it off with Goo Gone. It's just an absolute insane pain. There's another one right there. I don't know how many are in the series here. I don't think I'm going to go for the whole series. These are very easy reading, like a Choose Your Own Adventure style. I don't think I had any of these because I was too old for these at the time in 1993, but I may have picked up 1 or 2. I just really don't remember having these. Maybe I checked them out to the library just to see what they were all about, but I don't think I really did much book checking out of the library unless it was for schoolwork. And you can see some of them are discolored. Actually, no, this one is the only one that's discolored because this is a different book here. This one here I picked up day 2, Josh Carter and the Black Forest Mystery. I don't know why I picked that up. It was from 1984 and it just looked kind of interesting here, so I figured I'd grab that one. So there's that one, and these were all 50 cents a piece. Then we have some DVDs here, and that's pretty much everything else I picked up was DVDs. I did get a few CDs, which we'll show in a minute here too. Maybe we'll show that one. I'll just do it in order here. This is Esteban, and he's the guy that sold the guitars on TV commercials, on Hendo's infomercials. And this is Father/Daughter, and I listened to that on YouTube. There's a video. It was pretty good. It's not really my thing, but the reason why I grabbed it is because it was autographed by both from what I understand there. So that's really interesting there. Unless it's just one and it's one huge autograph, but it looks like both of them signed it. So interesting there, 50-cent pickup there, and it should be $5 a bag for anything including the media. That's what happened last time. Then we have this one here. This is one of the first ones I picked up, not the first one here. Actually, this is the first one I picked up here. Double Indemnity. Unfortunately, it's coming apart now, but it didn't before, with Fred McMurray, Barbara Stanwyck, and Edward G. Robinson. So it's a Universal Legacy series. Both discs are in there in very good condition. Again, that was $1 for that one. Then we have this one here, and it's From the Hip on and onto the floor. And this is with Judd Nelson from the movie I just, I can't think of it right now, but the kids in Saturday School. I just remembered that again. I have that movie. I forget what it's called now. I should know this. The Breakfast Club, and Judd Nelson, Elizabeth Perkins, and John Hurt from The Hip. It's rated PG. Getting to the Top means working like a dog. And this one here is a comedy about lawyers and lovers and killers, and it's PG. So I don't know who the market for that was, but it's just interesting that it's a PG movie with Judd Nelson. So very interesting there. Then we have this one here. DVD sets were also $1 a piece. They put the big DVD sets over by the audiobooks, and a lot of people did not know that they were also $1. But they mixed some DVD sets in with the regular ones, but all the big ones were out to the size. Season 3, NYPD Blue. So that is very, very cool there, the embossed cover there. And then I also picked up NYPD Blue Season 2, a much bigger set here, with also the embossed badge right there in the center there. These things are ridiculously expensive at thrift stores and Goodwill stores. Even if this was at the Goodwill outlet, it would start out at like $5 or $10, and then it might get knocked down to $2 if it makes it down to that $2 price. But even so, this was much cheaper, because if there's something wrong with a disc, then you can't complain for an entire $1. Then we have some other ones here. There was a lot of brand new factory sealed stuff. This one was not. This is an old Hollywood previously viewed movie of Duma, supposedly the best film of 2005 according to some Los Angeles Times critic. It looks like a ripoff of Cheetah from probably 10 years prior. This is from 2005. So there is that one there. Not much notice about that one there. Then you never see this out in the wild. I've never seen this before. Out in the Wild, Saved by the Bell, the new class. Of course, you got the curly-haired kid that looks like Screech, and other kids that look like the other ones, have similar personalities. So nothing great there, but it's fun to see that one 2-disc set. This one was brand new factory sealed. You would see this at something like Dollar General for between $15 and $20 for no apparent reason. Dollar General gets in the DVD copies that no one wants, and so everybody wants things like this on Blu-ray. Murder on the Orient Express, brand new factory sealed. Somebody probably got it for Christmas and found out that they don't even have a DVD player anymore, PG-13, or the fact that they want Blu-ray, and that's what happened to that one. And we have another one that's brand new factory sealed, Western Legends. James Garner and Suzanne Pleshette, Support Your Local Gunfighter. I think it's from like the 70s. Looks very cheesy and corny, but brand new factory sealed. I like James Garner from the Rock Files. I actually have his autograph, and so there's that one. Not much needs to be said about that one, but again, brand new factory sealed. You would expect to find that somewhere for $5 to $10. Then we have this one here, another TV series, and nobody noticed it because, you know, I'm a TV, I want to say aficionado, but I know a good deal when I see it. And this was a good deal TV guide, complete second season of Banachek. I believe that's the whole series of season 2. Banachek stars George Papard. 3-disc set here. All 3 discs were in there and all in very good condition. This was probably not cheap when it came out, but you know, used is probably between $7 and $12. I've just never seen this out in the open before, so that's very cool to have George Papard and Banachek, and I've seen that on TV before. Got a couple more here. I'll make sure I get all of them here so I don't miss something here. We have 2, let's see, I'll get this out of the way here. 2 PBS documentary type things here by Nature, both brand new factory sealed. It's quite possible these came from a set, or they came from Dollar Tree when Dollar Tree was getting a few PBS titles and people never got around to watching them. Cold Warriors, Wolves and Buffalo, Nature, PBS. That's cool. I have a collection of PBS documentaries. Blu-ray DVD combo, Bears of the Last Frontier, 3-hour special. The Blu-rays were also $1 a piece. So hosted by, I can't read, narrated by Chris Morgan. I think that's who that is. So very cool to have that one there. Again, I will watch those when I get around to it. And another PBS type thing here, doesn't say that on it. A bunch of these were there yesterday, last night, and they were all gone except for one that got mixed in with the regular stuff. So somebody didn't do their homework and look for all of them unless they had it. This is 10 new shows, 2017 to 2018. 18 episodes of the public television series Rick Steves Europe. So there's Rick Steves. Can you believe this? This guy is now 70. That's crazy. 5 hours of travel on 2 DVDs. And what's cool about this is that if you need a way to fall asleep, this will do it for you. So how cool is that one there? That's a great one to have if you have sleeping issues. And then the last one that I grabbed here that I can find at the right of the moment here. This is really cool. It was in a kind of a dull looking holder here, but you look at it from here and it doesn't look like very much. Rush Chronicles, the DVD collection. A few scratches on it. Most of these things are near mint, but this should play just fine. I have not had this before, or have I seen this here? So very, very cool to have that one. Geddy Lee, Neil Peart, and Alex Lifeson. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. So Jason Zombie Collector, if you're watching, that's who Alex Lifeson is. That's Alex Lifeson. Somebody mentioned that on his live stream one time. Now we get into some CDs very quickly here. This one here is Cyndi Lauper. It has the nice price on it. So that was a long, long, long time ago. And this one is Cyndi Lauper, She's So Unusual. And it has hits like Money Changes Everything, Time After Time, Girls Just Want to Have Fun, and a few others here, but those are the main ones there. And there's that Cyndi Lauper there in very good condition. Those were 50 cents a piece for those. Tomorrow is $5 a bag, if I so choose to. I basically cherry-picked the best things that I wanted. There were some other things that were really good value, but I did not grab those. I grabbed 2 Taylor Swift CDs only because somebody said Taylor Swift is very expensive, and I don't know if they were talking about records or CDs or what that was, but I got Reputation and probably her self-titled album there. There was one more Taylor Swift there, and I didn't grab that because I had blundered on it in record form at the Goodwill outlet many, many, many years ago. And then we have this one just for either to give away or trade or sell. Bernstein, The Final Concert. So that's kind of cool to have that one there. I'm not a huge collection classical music aficionado, but there is that one there. And then some of these to get, you know, on the secondary market could be very, very expensive. Bernstein is very popular at the moment because of the movie that recently came out. A few other things here before I go through, if I can find them here. And I think that's pretty much everything we have here. A couple of things I picked up at a thrift store on my way back from the library sale and the bank. I picked up John Cicada in the free box. It's cassette there. It's not a huge John Cicada fan, but if I decide not to keep that, I have a plastic case for another cassette that, and I have some friends that collect those cassettes there, and they might want this, but I really don't think so. This would otherwise have been 25 cents in their 25-cent sections. I saved a whole whopping quarter. And I got a couple other books and things that, one more book here. This was also in the free box here, Mac Dolan, Hammerhead Reef. Know nothing about it. It's book number 82, so there was a huge series of those. I will probably take one look at it, and then because it's in very good condition, I will donate that to the library when I have enough books to do so. That's the thing, you know, this was sitting outside in the shopping cart, and I didn't want it to get damaged, so I decided to take that book there. So that's pretty much it for the media. As I said, Friday is a preview day. I'm sorry, Saturday. I'm getting my days all mixed up because today is Friday. Thursday was the preview day. You pay the most, but again, according to the pricing that they had there, was very on par and much cheaper than other thrift stores. Much, much, much cheaper, especially for DVDs. Mountains of them. And then when I went back this morning, lots and lots of things like the Rick Steves and other brand new factory sealed things were all gone. Those are great for Christmas presents, holiday gifts for those people that they know still have media and DVD players. I mean, there's nothing like, you know, spending a whopping $1. Now tomorrow is going to be $5 a bag, and it's going to be a free-for-all. Some people wait that particular day, but the benefit of going day 1 and day 2 is knowing where things are, knowing where to get them, and then being in line in the right spot on Saturday, because it's going to be an awfully big line. So I might have to get there 20 minutes before, because if I'm like 7th or 8th in line, I'm going to end up, you know, somebody might scoop 15 DVDs DVDs or all the box sets into their bag. Do I need anything? Do I really want anything? Not really. But because I'm skipping a couple of other events here and technically saving money, and it goes to a good cause, and I'll probably be only spending an extra $5, might as well do that. So I will make a separate video for that if I come across anything interesting. Let me know if you know anything about this media. Hope you enjoyed that. I know I did, and I have some fun stuff to do, and I'm going to start watching this Rush Chronicles right now. Get that one out of the way, and thank you for watching.